to our second topic. This is going to be a video game draft. We kind of explained some of the rules within this video that you're about to see. We're actually going to disappear, and it's going to pop right up here behind us. And we did a video game draft with a couple people. It was us two, and then we worked with a friend of mine, Taryn, and we also worked with my roommate, Nate, who you've seen in several different videos and stuff like that.
Called two off of camera.
Yeah. Do you want to say anything about the draft?
I mean, it's pretty cool. Think like fantasy football, but it's basically for all games that are going to be coming out this year and how well we think they're going to do, basically. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then you can like make changes with like
you can.
We haven't gotten too much into that yet.
Yeah, we're able to drop a couple different games. Again, we kind of explained this throughout. I was kind of like saying it as we were drafting. This one's a little bit long. That's why the first topic was only like 10 minutes. This one is about 45 minutes of a draft, but it's pretty fun. I thought I had a great time. It was fun. I was kind of interested to see how we were going to do all this because I was like, we've never done anything like this. We were literally learning it as we were doing it. But then as soon as everyone kind of got into it, we had a pretty good group of people trying to pick games.
It was pretty good. There's some great team names we got going on.
There are some great team names. Yep. Some people got some very creative minds, as they say.
Put down in the comments your favorite team name.
Yeah, what was your favorite team name? Who do you think is going to win? So let's head on over there. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the draft. As we have segued into our next topic here for Bitcade. But as we've kind of introduced, you know Ashton and I. Ashton, say hi to the people at home.
What the fuck are you doing with your life? Listen to this shit. Just
okay. All right.
Don't tell your parents are watching this.
And then we also got Nate is here again. You've seen him on. He's usually behind the camera, and we always ask him random questions. Nate, how you doing?
It's radio.
Good.
Nice. Okay. All right.
Nate, how are you doing, man?
Doing good.
Okay. All right. You ready for this?
Nope, not ready.
And then our special guest, first time ever here on our show, is Taryn. Taryn, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. Just playing video games.
Nice. Now, just a thing to say real quick. She's not special because she's on the spectrum. She's special because she's on our podcast.
Yeah, that's why we have Ashton. He fills that demographic. Anyway.
I'm blonde. I'm naturally special.
I was about to go full on Cartman, but I decided not to. It's 2020. Don't want to get exposed.
So, the way this works is we are going to draft 9 games. And these games are going to be earning us points throughout the whole entire year. And we will each take turns. It's a snake draft. So I guess we'll kind of go through this. I am not the first to go. So I'm just going to hit start drafting, okay? And I'll kind of explain as we go. You can see that we have $100 next to our budget here. And that is for if we want to pick up games later in the year. But here it is. Warning, once you start drafting, you can no longer add or remove players. And the draft order is locked in. However, if you need to, you can reset the draft by pressing the reset draft link in the sidebar. That will let you change your players/settings again. No, we're fully committed. The draft is currently in progress. Who is, do you have a timer next to your name? Taryn, you're the one that's going first. Is there a timer on your screen? Okay, good.
I can take as long as I want.
So go ahead and introduce your company. What is your video game publisher name?
Mine is Clits, Tits, and Naughty Bits.
Okay, and what do you guys do there? What does Clits, Tits, and Naughty Bits do?
We started out. Women. I mean, yeah. I mean, you know those scenes where you get to like pick up the hookers in GTA 5? We designed those.
Oh, okay. So
every Clip, Tip, or Naughty Bit that's ever appeared on screen was designed by me and my team.
Okay, good.
And we're here to bring more boobs to the world.
I'm all for that.
Amen.
Here at CT&B, we agree that no titty is enough titty.
Oh man, That's a
Wow.
shirt right there. CT and B.
And I'm not even talking about side boob. I'm talking full frontal.
Full frontal.
Full
Witcher
frontal
status.
booby.
I'm here with my friends.
All right. Well, go ahead, Taryn. What game are you gonna be? What's the first draft pick of 2020 in the Primal Draft?
Not going to be the one you thought it was.
Oh, interesting.
Curveballs, right?
Yeah.
Actually, it might be. I'm going to go for Animal Crossing.
Animal
I
Crossing.
knew it. Oh,
I-
man.
That's a pretty good
no
pick.
way.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
The girls
I miss
always
Tom
pick
Nook.
Animal Crossing.
Dude, it's such a good damn game, though. I think it appeals to our inner nature to want to just, like, pick up shit.
Oh, I thought you meant like be furries or something. I was like, I don't really relate.
That too,
I think
but
you're
we
gonna
don't
have to
talk
hit
about it.
submit too. I'm not entirely sure what it looks like on your screen.
Submit.
Is there like a draft button?
Say
Can you find
uncle.
it?
Nope, hold on. Oh, draft game. Yeah, there is. Hold on.
Do.
Make sure you're clicking on the right game too. Yeah, Animal Crossing. That is a good game though. That's gonna review pretty high. Now the thing about reviewing, that's how we earn points. Is if the game scores a 70 or higher on Open then we earn points. So a 70 is pretty much 0. There it is. There's the first draft. If a game scores a 70, that's essentially our baseline of 0. But if it scores like 71, then you earn 1 point. So if this game, let's say it's a 75, you would earn 75 points. But if the game scores a 65, you would actually lose 5 points. All right.
Animal Crossing's not going to let me down.
We'll see.
I'd have its babies. We're good.
Next on the list is Ashton. Ashton, go ahead. Give us your sales pitch of your video game publishing company.
We are Dingleberry Fairy. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We go from town to town, pick the shittiest thing hanging out of the asshole, and make it great.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Go public so I can invest.
We will take your shitty
Take my
games
money.
and make them
You have the
AAA,
fry
baby.
meme.
Shut up and take my money.
All right, Ashton. What is your first draft pick of 2020 for Dingleberry Fairy? The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. Not announced. That's a bold move.
Whoa.
That's a bold move. Not even
Some
announced.
balls there.
Ooh.
It came
We
out
got a
last
trailer.
year.
We got a trailer, bro.
Oh,
It did not come out
remember, it
last
has
No
to come
way.
out this year. It has to come out for this year for you to earn points. But that's fair. That's fair. You want to be they're ballsy. They're ballsy there at Dingleberry Fairy, which is interesting.
Yes, we
But-
are. We take risks.
We here at CT
Our shares are very low at the moment. We got to do what we got to do.
All right, let's head on down to Midtown. Nate, what is your gaming company and what do you guys do there? What's your sales pitch?
We are Midtown Rising, and we specialize in surprise mechanics for Activision and EA.
Oh, you piece of shit.
All right, Nate, what
Let's
is
see
your
here.
first round draft pick?
I'm gonna do it.
It's gonna be
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. It's a good
Yo.
pick. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. All right. I guess that puts me on the clock. So I go to draft game, I'm assuming.
Yes.
And then let's see.
You can bring up your watch list next to it.
Yeah, I can see that. And that's what I'm going to do since it is let's see here. Do. Well, if no one's gonna, I'm not gonna let it slide. It's like leaving freaking Tom Brady on the
Flight
bench. It's like leaving Tom Brady on the bench. You can't just let Last of Us sit there.
I was
go
gonna do it, but I want to fight you for it.
ahead. Now I will say
won't.
I gotta sell my thing too. My name is Puka Prime. Puka is a callback to the late great Dig Dug, and so that's where we originated. But we are the prime of that, and we are always searching for the next Puka Prime game.
Wasn't that the monster in that Hulu movie?
Yeah, it is also in that
Baba
Hulu movie too. But since I am the last pick, I also get to pick again. It will happen over there because now this is how the snake draft works. So as you guys can see on my screen, these are all of my games that I am currently picking. So I'm going to definitely go with, after playing this last game, it was great, and I'm going to go with Resident Evil 3.
How predictable.
Oh.
How predictable. Okay, well, show me how it's done, Midtown Rising. What do you got?
He's like
Yeah, you
Cyberpunk
fucking sell out.
2078. Seriously, that movie Baba.
Ori.
Or in the Will of the Wisps.
Ori and the Will. That's a good one. That's a good pick. That's a safe
that's
bet.
gonna be over a
That's a
90.
safe one.
That's a safe bet. Yeah. What were you saying, Taryn?
That the kid was the scariest part of the movie.
In which one?
Baba Poof. Or Baba Poof.
Oh, Babadook? Yes, that is very
I
true.
always say his name wrong.
Baba Poop.
All right,
Babadook.
Dingleberry Fairy, it is now your turn. You are next on the list.
We are going with... Boom!
Minecraft Dungeons, that's a good pick, too. That's a good pick. That was on my list.
It's going to be a safe one, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, back to CT and B.
CT and B here.
CTB.
Man, I'm definitely
CT
curious
and
to see
B
what
is-
you guys are gonna pick.
CT and B is going to go for the fan factor.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh boy.
I don't know. I bet it's not what you think it is.
Probably not. Call of Duty.
Ew.
That's a good one. That's
That
a
was
good one.
Every year,
question
it's-
one.
And the only
That's-
reason it's every year. It's every year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know it's gonna be how they reviewed. Damn it.
Yeah, it's at least
Yeah,
an 80.
every
That's at
year.
least an 80.
Every year.
Yeah. That's at least an 80 game.
Oh,
They're
the
never
cheap one,
worth
I know.
buying.
Taryn, it is your turn again. Starting the order off again.
Ooh, okay.
And now in this draft, we will be drafting 9 games, but we have 13 spots. And so these are all free for us to pick right now, but then anything after 9, so 10 through 13, we would actually have to pay and bid for after the draft. And the draft bids always get reset on Monday, and that's when games get changed or whatnot. And anytime that happens, we'll update you guys over on probably our social medias and stuff to be more up to date with it, but that's pretty much what we're going for. But anyway, Taryn, what do you got?
Promise we can still be friends?
Sure. We'll see what happens.
Okay, cool. Oh, wait, whoa.
Wrong game. Yeah, be careful.
Oh.
Yeah.
That wasn't even on my list.
How is that not on your list? We talk about it all the time.
I know, but I didn't even think it would be coming out. That'd be a good pick if it comes out. That's a good
risky
bold
one,
move.
though. It's not announced.
No, but that's a good bold move. That's a good
I
bold
try.
move.
I try.
Safe bet.
Here at CT and B, we take risks.
Yes. Ashton just picked up Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's a pretty good pick. That's a good pick right there.
Definitely going to be in the 90s.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're down to Nate again.
Let's see.
By the way, how are you guys' watch lists going? You don't have to say specifics, but is it's pretty okay still? Okay.
Yeah.
It's getting sad.
Oh, okay.
It's real sad.
There's a couple of games you guys stole from me.
Going with a risky and safe one at the same time.
Okay. Let's see where we're going. Ooh.
Risky and safe.
Ooh, Forza.
Ooh, an 8. I don't know think about that one.
I hope that coronavirus doesn't delay it.
Yeah, like the new gen
They'll just have to drive faster.
Okay, let's see if my watch list here. I feel like I should go for a ballsy one, so I'm going to go for it. 12 minutes.
Here comes Flight Simulator.
12 minutes. I didn't even have that on my list. 12 minutes is that game that we saw that's that looping game.
Right?
That looping game that it's like you're in one room and it's 12 minutes and it keeps going over and over again. Yeah. I saw the preview of it. It looks really cool. I think that's going to review pretty high.
That's going to be a risky one.
An indie game.
Yeah, it's an indie game.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got to pick another game here. Oh wait, is it my turn? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I clicked on the wrong thing. There you go. Okay, let's see. I'm looking at all the like dates and stuff too. I gotta play with that a little bit.
It's a good thing we didn't do this like a week ago. I would have put Dying Light on here and then cried.
Yeah, I had that on my list. I'm like, ooh, got delayed. Now it's all iffy, maybe.
Damn.
I'm gonna go with Ghost of Tsushima.
Shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Got another safe bet. I'll play a little ballsier too. I gotta get a little bit mystery. I'm not gonna like keep throwing out big AAA games. I got a couple on the list.
I will.
Go ahead. Yeah, that's fine too. All right,
All right.
Nate. What do you got? Fourth pick.
Gotta go with the big dog. Gotta keep it Microsoft.
Yep,
Big
that was
dog.
my second guess too. I was
You
probably gonna
fucker.
Now let's.
I was good. Funny.
You know I'm a Halo fan, you son of a bitch.
Says the guy who drafted The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 as first round draft pick.
Bro, that's my favorite franchise.
I know,
Relax.
but man, what a gutsy move. I was
If it
shocked to
comes
see
out,
Halo
you know it's
still
gonna be
on
close
that.
to a 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Back to
take
Ashton
a
here.
little look-see here. Where the fuck? Where is it? Wait, I thought I had more games. Oh yeah, there's another page.
Yeah, the tabs kind of lost me there for a while. Oh, what an interesting draft it's gone so far. This is not where I thought we would be at in the
honestly
fourth
thought-
round.
I thought it would be totally different.
Yeah. Godfall, good pick.
Oh, I
Yeah.
got logged out. What the hell is this?
That is the
Haha.
PS4. That's the PS5 official game.
It
That's like
actually
the
looks
first
really good.
game. Really interesting. I'm curious to see how that does. I'm curious to see how that does for you. All right, back to Taryn.
All right.
Remember, you get 2 picks on this one too.
Got it.
Tell me why.
Tell me
Huh.
why. Have you heard about it?
I have not heard this game.
So it's
Yeah,
by
tell
one
me
of the
why you picked
companies that made Life is Strange, and I cried like a little girl during
that's
that game.
right.
So this is going to
That's
be
a good
another
pick.
pretty intensive person story, and that's kind of my shit. So
Yep. No, those games don't do anything lower than an 80. So yeah, that's a good pick.
okay.
Man, now I'm starting to think like maybe I should think outside the box a little bit more. Like, you gotta look a little bit. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's going
Marvel's
to be another
Avengers.
good one.
All right. All right.
Almost anything Square Enix comes out with is gold. Almost.
Almost.
All right. Back to Ashton. Dingleberry Fairy.
Oh,
What's next on your guys' release window? What are you guys publishing? I don't know what I would be looking at when I get the splash screen of Dingleberry Fairy when I load up a game. Like,
You're just gonna see a cave, and
then
you're gonna
you-
see a
this
fairy
little fairy
going through,
flies
and it's
out?
gonna light it up,
God
and
damn
you're gonna
it.
see butthole hairs and little
Ugh.
nuggets hanging from the ceiling. They go and dust it off, and then giggle with it off screen.
little pixie twinkle. The
Yeah.
I think there should be Christmas lights hanging from the butt hairs.
Yes. Just picture a really dirty Tinkerbell. That's exactly.
Whoa, like a Tinkerbell that you'd find on the corner.
Tinkerbell.
Yeah, there you go.
Tinkerbell. That's right. That's right. Shit. Is that coming out this year?
They do say when they're being released, so they will say like an actual day
I
if
thought
the
this
day has
one
been
got-
announced.
I thought this one got
And if they say a year, that's when it's projected to be out. And then if it says TBA, there's no release date at all. So, just as a little. Oh,
Whoa.
I don't even think
okay.
I've heard of that.
What
That's a
is
risky
this?
one.
it's that
Oh,
George
you
R.
can
R.
look at
Martin
it. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, that's coming out this year.
Yeah, I thought I got delayed, but I guess not.
So it said
will.
2020 next to it?
Yeah.
Okay, bold pick.
It's
All
the
right.
year of
Storytelling's
delay.
gonna be great. Everybody's gonna love and hate it at the same time.
Back to Nate. Nate, what do you got?
Hmm.
This is where it gets interesting because I'm curious to see what we're gonna wrap our drafts up with, because like that's when the like out of nowhere games are gonna start coming out. But
Nope. Not out of nowhere.
no, you're gonna still slam dunk.
Yep.
Assassin's Creed, that's a good pick too. I was on my list. All right.
I'm really hoping they go with a Viking theme. That would be so cool.
Yep. Ragnarok.
Oh my god. Because Odyssey was just so pretty. The photo mode was amazing.
Ugh.
Oh man. Taryn's gonna hate me if I choose this one.
Just do it.
Bro, I've already been broken. Just do.
I've already been broken.
Shit.
Oh.
All right, now I'm gonna pick a non-safe game.
Is that on Stadia though?
That is.
Oh.
Rip. Let's see. What's
Everything's
another
on Stadia. It's just no one's on Stadia.
Ryan's on Stadia.
Yeah, I played it over the weekend. Let's see here. I want to pick one that's kind of maybe it might not do so well, but it helps me in my own feeling to know that I drafted this one. So I'm going to go with Destroy All Humans.
Yes.
And that
Oh,
will
wait, hold on. They're just fully redoing that, aren't they?
It's a new game.
Yeah.
It's not 1 or 2. It's a whole new Destroy All Humans. It's a reboot.
I wish they do that with Jack and Dexter.
We can only dream.
All
Back
right,
to you, Nate.
Here comes the killer app.
Oh, here we go. Yep, that was on my list too. Damn it! I thought I could get away with it for one more round. Yeah. I thought I could get away with it.
I did
a low
too.
bar for VR.
Oh man, that's a good pick.
Let's see.
Trying to think what would be. Man, I almost am tempted to like kind of strive away from my watch list now because you guys have kind of blown it up a little bit. Super Meat Boy Forever, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Because that's the thing is like it doesn't have to do well as an audience. It just has to review really well. So like Super Meat Boy already was like a 9 game, and Super Meat Boy Forever, I mean, who knows? All right, back to you, Taryn.
Okay.
And you're getting 2 picks. How do you think the draft's going, Ashton? How do you feel right now?
I'm feeling pretty confident.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Feeling like you got some big winners over there?
I mean, I'm not trying to get penisy or anything, but I think I have a good shot.
Okay. Good to know. Oh, yep. That's coming out soon. You're going to be scoring soon.
Good.
All right. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, which was announced like a month ago, right?
Finally going to score.
All right. Taryn, you get one more pick as the number 1 of the draft.
Numero uno.
What are you drinking over there, Ashton?
Some weird Japanese soda, strawberry flavored.
Gods and Monsters. How does this sound? Why does it sound familiar?
It's super risky though because it's kind of like they haven't really announced a date for it
yet. Is that the one that's a ripoff of Breath of the Wild?
I have no clue.
Oh, like what is this? Is this a Ubisoft game?
I believe so. Here, hold on. I only watched a trailer for it and it seems kind of cool.
Okay.
Or read an article. I don't remember.
You read? Ugh, lame.
I do too. Like even on my breaks at work.
Oh
Gods and Monsters.
I read about murder.
Oh, like
Is there anybody specific? Any serial killer you like? My favorite is Jeffrey Dahmer, the people nommer.
Perfect.
Wow.
No, I'm
Ashton,
reading
is
a
your
book
turn,
about
too.
Gary Ridgway.
I know. I'm looking.
Gary Ridgway is your favorite serial killer?
Oh no,
Oh.
I don't have a favorite.
Jeffrey Dahmer, the people nommer. I don't know why that got me.
It feels dirty to have a favorite.
That is true. That's true. Yeah, I idolize him.
It'd be like Hitler.
Yeah, you just picking like these.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, if we're going off body count, then obviously he wins.
Well,
No,
Stalin
wait.
would win.
No. God would win.
That's probably true too.
This is true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ask Noah about that one.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know, kill each other, whatever.
Yeah. Just do it.
All right, Ashton, what do you got?
I'm having some trouble.
Well, just think about it. Put a little bit of pressure into it and just let it drop.
Don't think that one's gonna do well though. Damn it.
Yeah, there's a lot of games that I have that I'm like, I
That's
want to
not
draft
gonna
this one to say I did, but I don't know if it's going to do well. That's why I like Destroy All Humans. That's like my personal pick because I'm like, I hope it does well, but it could go either way.
I'm gonna go ballsy. Real ballsy.
Oh boy, here we go. Battletoads.
Oh my gosh.
That is, oh man, that's a good pick. How crazy would that be if that is a launch game? That'd be a good launch game. All right, back to you, Nate. Midtown Rising.
Well, I got one more on my watch list.
How many
Yeah,
did
my
you have
watch list is
starting?
At 13. You mean on my
Oh,
watch
okay.
list? Yeah.
And you only have one left now?
That is not taken, or I already have.
Oh boy. All right, well, might as well throw it out there.
Mm,
Or maybe not. Maybe you want to save it.
No, I gotta go.
Do.
Oh, I do have one more on my watch list.
Toby.
There it is. Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's a good pick. It was a good pick.
If it comes out.
What did it say?
I mean, it'll
Projected
review
2020?
well.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, let's see. What is not taken yet? Oh, that's a good pick. I might save that one. Damn it.
Wait, we still got a couple more picks, huh?
Oh, God. Freaking. I don't
Don't
know
do
if
it.
that's a good pick. Oh man. All right, let's do it. Let's get a little risky in here. Let's get a little. God, I really don't think that's.
Don't be a pussy, just do it.
I'm looking at the projected, and it's not great.
It come out 2022.
Whenever.
Maybe. You know what? Screw it. It's the draft, right?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, see, that was the reaction. Oh, God. That
Yeah,
was
you
definitely very low on my list.
Yeah, you're gonna take an L on that one, right?
Okay, I gotta earn some points back. So I gotta go with Neo too.
God damn it!
Oh,
Fuck! I
on my
just
list.
added that one.
I know. I was just about to put that one in.
Son of a bitch.
Back to Nate. See, this is where it gets the fight, the fire. All right, Taryn, we gotta go down to the interview stage with you. How do you feel your draft's going so far?
You know, I feel like I've got enough fanboyism in my drafts to do pretty well this year.
Okay. That's good. How are you guys taking home the trophy at the end of this year? You guys really bringing your studio together?
Well, I think the more microtransactions, the better.
Okay.
Like, I think we should offer the Tiggle Bitties DLC with every game I release.
There you
oh
go.
yeah, we can help you out with that.
Midtown
Yeah.
Rising coming out. There's a joint. It's a collaboration going on here.
Midtown Tits Rising. We got this.
Oh
No,
no.
Or Naughty
That's
Bits Rising.
Okay, that one sounds a little bit better.
Yeah, because it's an erection.
I gotta come back down here. Watch Dogs Legion. See, I was gonna draft that, but it says 2020 and 2021, and I thought that was too ballsy.
Nah, they can't delay that twice.
Oh man, that's a good pick. If
they
it comes
might.
out, it's gonna do good. Back to Ashton, Dingleberry Fairy.
This is tough. There's a couple on here that sound good, but I think are not going to do well, and I have a pretty good sense about those things. You know what? I think this will get a decent review. It'll be a safe 7.
Okay. You remember you want above a 7, but fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay.
Oddworld. That's it. Yeah, if that comes out and it does pretty well, I think you could get a 75 maybe.
Yeah. It's not going to be an 8 or a 9, but it'll...
But hey, sometimes those little points can be difference makers right there. So.
Okay.
All right, back to CT and B up here in the top of the lineup again.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what that is.
What?
Oh, wait, Trials of Mana. No, I don't know this one.
So, Trials of Mana, I believe it was originally released in Japan.
Okay.
It's a pretty old game here. Hold on.
Oh,
I don't remember what year. 1995. It's kind of a remix.
Oh.
It's developed and published by Square Enix.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, so
Yeah.
okay.
But it could do good in that fandom, so that's probably a pretty good pick.
Hella fandom before, I think. Yeah, look. So it got 95%, 17 out of 20, 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 4.2 out of 5. I don't know if it's a direct remake, but yeah, it should do pretty okay.
Interesting.
All right. You also get one more pick.
Let me go back to my anorexic watch list. I'm like Googling away over here.
Feel free. Do whatever you need to do.
Could I photo friend?
Because
Yes.
the thing is, what makes this even more difficult is that it is like every game. And, we're not in the industry. So I know that there's like other people that have done these drafts on podcasts and stuff like that. They're in the industry. We're not getting games for free, so we have to like figure out these games.
Yeah.
I'm mainly telling the home audience here.
We're waiting for our shot here.
Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. That's a good pick. That can review really well.
Everybody sleeps on those Lego games. They are so fun.
Yeah.
They are.
That could do very well.
Okay.
Back
fuck.
to Dingleberry Fairy.
Fuck. This is not looking great.
No, I'm getting a little worried.
There's so many TBAs on here. Oh my god.
Sometimes you gotta shoot your shot. You gotta shoot your shot.
I already have a TBA on here though.
That is true. I think I have. Well, a lot of these are dates, but like Destroy All Humans is a 2020, and Quarantine's a 2020.
I'm definitely not doing that because I played that and I don't think it's gonna do well.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Wait, about Roller Derby?
No, that one's
No, it's ineligible because it came out in April. Yeah, because the open beta started.
Wow.
Yeah, so it doesn't count. So if a game has already been in open beta, the game does not qualify. It has to have never came out. Remakes are eligible to an extent. Bleeding Edge.
Yeah.
Not even a picture on there.
Do you know about this game, Bleeding Edge?
A little.
Do
Some
you
people
have
are pretty
reason?
hyped about it, so
It's a Microsoft one, right?
yeah.
Is that the team like the hero
like
shooter?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the Gearbox game, right? No, not Gearbox. Sort of a team like that. But yeah, it's the hero shooter one.
Yeah, I
That-
think
that
it'll
could
be
be
kind of more of a
interesting.
C team shooter. Like everybody will like it, and then they go back to their main game.
It just has to review well.
Yeah. So I feel it'll get good reviews, but I don't know if it'll hold player base.
Okay, fair enough. All right, back to you, Nate.
Boy.
Midtown Rising.
We live, Ryan.
Yeah. I'm curious.
Damn it.
The most curious one I have is Nate, because he's a sleeper picker here. He could get, I don't even know what he's got. Like Taryn and Ashton,
I don't know what I got either.
I could kind of fit, but I'm curious to see where Nate goes.
Oh boy. Yep.
Uh-oh. I'm kind of scared.
Oh, the Untitled Batman game from WB.
Yep. Not even a title to that, but you go
Yeah.
for it, huh?
But I
We
mean,
got a teaser picture.
is it TBA or is it 2020?
I think it's TBA.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have a.
I do really
Yeah,
well.
that's a bold pick. My thing is not. Oh, hold on. Is it my turn? Is it my turn?
This is on you, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Mm.
Hopefully it doesn't auto pick here. I'm gonna reload the page. Cool, it's my turn. Okay, good. Okay, let me go into the draft here. Show my watch list. Okay, man. My list is looking like a battlefield right now. It's all sorts of all over the place. I could just pick up the last two I have on my list. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. Here we go. Let's see here. Where is it? There it is. Going for it. It has a date. It has a fan base.
Save the
It
date.
might do well.
No, it won't.
Trash.
It will not do well. You know it's not going to do well. You're going to take negative points on that.
That was the last pick. That was my last pick.
Oh boy.
I guess now we do counter picks. That was 9. Okay. So
What the
it's
heck? Got an
it's
error
time
on
to
my
draft
screen.
counter picks. It is my turn
So
to
explain
select
that.
a counter pick under the player actions bar. Okay. So what happens now is I get to pick 2 games that I feel or I hope do terribly. And if they do well, then I will lose points. But if they do terribly, so for example, if Animal Crossing
Don't you?
does a 65 and I picked it to do bad, I would get 5 points in that process because I chose it to do bad. Does that kind of make sense?
Okay.
Don't
Now,
you
can
put that
be
curse
off
on me?
only your list, or is it?
No, it's on everyone's list. It's everyone's list except for mine because I obviously don't want to vote for ones that I think are.
So do you have to do 2 counter picks from each list, or just 2 in general?
2 in general. You get 2 in
Oh.
general.
Okay.
So which ones am I gonna pick? Which one am I gonna go for? Now, if you pick a game that doesn't come out, for example, if the Batman game doesn't come out, you get a 0. So it's
Okay.
neither good nor bad. But the person also gets a 0 too. So whatever. So you want it to either not come out or you want it to do terribly. Man, which one should I go for? I could get the safe bet and pick one that I know is gonna not come out, but I want to earn some points too. So that's also another thing.
Could be a surprise E3 release.
I know. I'm really stressed
There's
out. If
no
they don't
way.
say anything about Fable 4, I'm probably gonna murder somebody.
The next book I read will be about you.
I think I'm gonna choose Godfall. I don't think that game is gonna do well. It's got
What?
hype, but I don't think it will do well.
I think you're
I'm
wrong.
gonna choose
but
Godfall.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah, go ahead and vote that in. Absolutely.
So now it's
Okay.
to Nate. It's gonna go back as a draft again because we get 2. And once someone picks it, you can't pick it again.
Sorry,
You
Ashton.
can't pick someone else's chosen. Ooh.
That's fair. Mm-hmm.
So Nate, now that your draft is complete, how do you feel about your picks?
I'm nervous as shit.
You got some pretty good picks though. Those are some pretty highly regarded games.
Yeah, that coronavirus though.
Yeah,
coming out.
and 3 of those games are unannounced.
Yeah.
12 minutes, really?
Yep, I don't think it'll do well.
Okay.
Just that concept not a lot of people are going to give a shit about.
Remember, just got to do good with critics. Just got to do good with the critics. All right, now we back to Taryn. Taryn, what are we going for here?
I don't know. I want to buy pretty much everything else. I don't want any of that to do bad. Okay, hold on.
When it comes to the draft, there are no I wish and I hopes.
I see that. I might take a ballsy one.
Okay. We always like that. We always like to see if there's a Watch Dogs Legion.
I don't feel like the last one was that great.
Ooh, that's
It's a
controversial.
fair pick. It's a fair pick. It also couldn't come. It might not come out either.
Yeah.
It says
supposed to come out in
2020,
February.
2021.
That's gonna come out.
Okay, all right. You
We'll
did
see
draft
when
it,
it
so I would
doesn't come
assume
out.
you would think. Taryn, you get the last pick. So your final counter pick.
And this is one I think is gonna suck, right?
Yeah, they're both ones that you wish that are going to be terrible. And if they don't come out, again, it's just a 0. But if they do crappy, you get some points. And that could win you a season right there.
I don't know. This one I feel like they kind of fucked up last time, but I think I'm gonna go for it again.
Okay. And that will be, as we wait for the suspenseful loading. Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
That's a good pick.
Fair
Still
enough.
probably gonna play it, but you know.
Yeah, no, it was a ballsy choice too. I have a feeling it's like it could do well because that community, that Rainbow Six community is big. Gears
It is.
Tactics,
But that also means if it goes wrong,
that's also true. It could get blown up.
that's why Fallout 76 didn't do so good.
That's also true. Gears Tactics, that's a safe bet. But I think I could get I can get like 2 or 3 points out of it. I think it will hit the 70s.
Maybe.
All right, back to you, Nate. What's your final counter pick? A game you feel can earn you some extra points based on how bad it does. These are some pretty good picks. Like,
I'm gonna watch E3 with such intensity.
I know now E3 is a big deal.
It was already a big deal. I'm gonna see both. No.
I thought last year was
Xbox.
just kind of boring.
Yeah, it was boring because it was in between of generations, holding off all your
Bleeding Edge.
Am I the only one
Interesting
that like? I'm a part of that conspiracy theory that thinks they delayed Cyberpunk on purpose.
Maybe.
Oh,
Well, I
it's
mean,
possible.
because the next gen consoles come out the next month,
Yeah.
That is true.
potentially.
That coronavirus.
Oh my god!
Oh,
gonna be a
man.
worldwide
Notice all those
shortage of
protests
places.
up in China too.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, that was one way to get the protesters to stop.
Man.
They're not allowed to leave their houses.
I feel
dude.
like this is a ballsy choice, but oh man, that could blow up in my face too. That could blow up in my face.
Like a money shot in your favorite adult film.
CTNB.
Oh, you guys do more than just games?
I mean, we have a little side business.
Voice actors can act too, bro. Relax.
Let's see. Oh man, I want to pick this game so bad, but I have a feeling if it does so well, I could get just torn apart.
I do voice acting in animes.
Dude, I
Senpai,
would love to do that. That'd be
notice
so
me,
fun.
senpai.
Yeah, that would pretty much be who I would picture would be your voice actors for your
All the guys just have to yell all the time. So
For real. And the girl's like, yeah, I'll fuck you.
God, I don't know which one.
God, I'm never gonna get a girlfriend like this.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. Because you know what? Screw the establishment.
Come on. Yeah,
Draft
what?
is complete.
No
Make your
way.
bids.
That's like your shit. No way.
I
Me
don't
and you
think
parking
Marvel's
lot tomorrow.
Avengers is
Me
gonna
and you.
do well, but we'll see. Because, like I said, it could do. Remember, I have to take my mind off of how good it's gonna be.
That is
All right, that's the end of the.
I actually
Go
think
ahead.
it's going to be pretty good.
Yeah, hopefully, you drafted it.
I would. Square Enix does pretty
All right.
good stuff.
So right now the date is February 12th, 2020 is when we drafted. So the current upcoming games are as follows: Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team coming out March 6th, Ori and the Will of the Wisps coming out on the 11th of March, Neo 2 on the 14th, Doom Eternal on the 20th, Animal Crossing New Horizons on the 20th. So there's some double points that could be determining factors there. Bleeding Edge on the 24th, Half-Life Alyx is estimated on March 2020, Resident Evil on April 3rd, Final Fantasy VII Remake on April 10th, and Trials of Mana on the 24th of April. And those are the upcoming games so far. Okay, it's all said and done. Projected points were pretty even right now, actually, which is kind of interesting.
Whoa, we are exactly even.
Yeah,
Can't be
which
right.
is because it did go down. We were projected at like 91.
You guys all equally suck.
Yeah, we're all equally picking 8s out of the but I guess let's kind of go around the horn. I guess I'll kind of start because I didn't really say if I was. I'm good with my picks. I feel like I got some juggernauts in there. I got some snipers in there. Hopefully to maybe score me some bonus points, but they aren't very like I'm projecting to get really high reviews. And some of these games don't even got release dates yet. Like Destroy All Humans is just projected 2020, and Quarantine also has a projected date, I believe. So yeah, there's kind of that rolling with it. But I think Last of Us can get me some high points in the beginning of the year.
Oh yeah.
Let's bounce over to Ashton. Ashton, how do you feel about your points, your counter picks?
I mean, so if Breath of the Wild does come out, it's probably going to be in the 9s. I mean, let's just be honest. It almost got a full on 10 from the first one. So, and if they make an improvement on the first one, then I mean, come on. And then also Final Fantasy VII Remake, I have high hopes for. Usually remakes where they kind of change the way the game plays a little bit works out just like Resident Evil 2 did. So I have high hopes, and there's a shit ton of hype. So
True.
I'm feeling pretty
All right.
confident.
Nate, why don't you give us how do you feel about your picks, your counter picks, how you're going to do this season? What's going through your mind now? You got Cyberpunk. That's your number one draft pick right there. How you feeling?
That's the safe one. If they get a vaccine for the coronavirus, this is a great draft.
He's so
This all
scared.
comes out this year. Strong.
So the coronavirus came out last year,
Yeah.
True.
and the
but it's-
ratings on
it
that
could've
haven't
spread.
been too great.
Yeah. But somehow the community keeps growing.
It's true. It's
Which
true.
one, the
They
Cyberpunk
got
one or the
Royal fan
coronavirus one?
coronavirus.
Yeah,
You also got
they
Halo
built
Infinite in
they
there,
built a
though.
fan meetup place in like 24 hours. So
They call them cronies.
yeah.
Nate, you also picked up Halo Infinite. How are you feeling about your Microsoft choices? You actually majority picked up Microsoft's main catalog this year.
Yeah. So if they have a good year, I have a good year.
They
That's true.
To be fair, I mean they've been making some moves for software instead of just looking at doing deals.
Yeah,
I mean,
fours
like,
is always high.
Yeah, if that comes out, you're getting an 8 for sure. No lower than that. I've never seen a Motorsport go lower than 8s, other than like maybe Motorsport 2.
And the Halos always do well.
Yeah.
I think
knows?
Batman could actually be kind of risky, even if that comes out, because the last one from WB Montreal didn't rate that great. Origins.
Yeah. All right, and then let's bounce back up to, no pun intended, to Clits, Tits, and Naughty Bits. Taryn, how do you feel about your picks? That even rhymed too. I gotta stop doing that.
I mean, I kind of wish I would have picked up The Last of Us Part 2, but I think the fact that I'll just get to play it all makes me happy. I think I don't know, I'm pretty happy with everything that I've got. Animal Crossing, like, I've always been a huge fan of that, and that always does pretty well. Call of Duty always does great. It's got the fandom there. Same with Marvel's Avengers. Tell me why. I'm not 100% sure about yet. Seems like it's got kind of a controversial story, and sometimes that doesn't do too well. And like I said, for the counter picks, I'm just kind of playing off of how they did last time, and I personally didn't like Watch Dogs 2.
Okay. But they reviewed well.
Yeah, that's okay.
That is the game. That's the name of the game. It doesn't necessarily got to play well. It just got to review well. It doesn't got to sell a whole ton of copies. It just got to be.
I hope they put it on the Epic Store.
Just the Epic Store.
Just the Epic Store for like 6 months.
Now the thing is as I was just to reiterate, we do have a budget of $100. The way that works now is we still do have some available draft spots, as you can kind of see on our rosters here. We can pick up 4 more games for the roster. Now, I do want to tell you guys can only drop 2 games of the whole year. That means if the game comes out, it's locked in. But if, for example, let's say this isn't going to happen, but let's say Call of Duty gets delayed and they're not going to do one this year. So then you could drop that game and then possibly bid for another one, because you're going to still have to pay for the game. You can't just like replace it and whatnot. So that's how that kind of works. You want to make sure that if you start seeing that a game is probably not going to come out, maybe picking up a game helps you out towards the end of it. But you can only drop 2 games the whole entire year. Otherwise, then there isn't really much sense to drafting all these games. Doesn't add more of a fighting chance for your game. So you got to strategically plan that out. But yeah, so you get $100 budget. You will bid on a game, and then on Monday evening, the game will either come to you or go to someone else that also bid on that game. You can bid $0, but if someone bets $1, they could easily win the game without hesitation.
And can it only be, like, obviously we have $100 for the year?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't earn money later. You get $100 for the whole entire year. So if you bet $100 on one game, you probably won it, but you probably can't get another one. So keep that in mind as well. But that is going to complete this. Hopefully you all had a good time.
You should turn on your advanced projections, Ryan.
Oh.
See how you're the number 1 baller here.
Oh yeah, I'm at 98.91. Oh, it actually shows like projected points for those games. So Animal Crossing actually could get a 9. How the hell does Last of Us get an 11?
Wait, what?
Resident Evil 3, 12. What are these?
Is it out of 20?
Oh, that's how many points it can get you.
No way Minecraft Dungeons gets a 4.
No way, there's still a bunch
that would
of
be a
9-year-olds out there
74.
excited.
Oh, 74. Oh.
Yeah, Animal Crossing is projected to get at a 79? That's hard to believe. And so then Last of Us is projected to be at an 81. Resident Evil's ranked higher. That's interesting. Wow, this is a whole new can of worms. But
I'm sure it's all algorithm based using AI, so it's probably usually those are shit. Look at YouTube. So
hey, Gears Tactics, look, it earned me 3 points this year. But I think it's also based on you guys picked a lot of risky picks too, and that could get you even more points. Because like how Nate has Forza Motorsport 8, it's projected at 4, but if it comes out or if it gets like a solid date, that score will probably go up. So,
And Watch Dogs Legion at a -1.
oof. Because I think
See?
it's probably that 2021 thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I might earn some points on on Avengers. Dang, it's predicted to get -8.
Yeah.
Oof.
Look at all the other games that service like Anthem.
Yeah,
Never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would hope they would have learned from that though.
Yeah.
I mean, they're remaking basically the entire game right now. So,
Mm-hmm.
Anthem?
yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't they just? It's over.
No, because
Yeah, that's what I said.
they said they have a 10-year plan for it before it launched, and now they're.
But before we get into that, thank you guys so much for watching this bit of Bitcade. And yeah, let's head on back to our last topic of the episode. Thank you, Taryn, for joining. Thank you, Nate, for joining. Ashton, let's get out of here and let's go head back in front of the green screen.
Okay.
Oh, but before we leave, Taryn, is there anything you would like to plug social media wise?
I mean, I do have a gaming Instagram.
Yeah, plug it. Whatever you want.
All it
Instagram,
is-
Twitter, whatever you want.
Yeah, that's really all I do, and I just post I post nerdy stuff every once in a while. It's kind of a way for me to just go online and maybe make some friends to play some games with. It's tarynplaysgames.
Okay. And you want to well, you'll send me the link. Drop it in the Discord and I'll put it in the description below here so that people can go check it out.
Yeah.
But
Check it
alrighty.
out.
We'll see you, Taryn, see you, Nate. And
Thanks,
we'll get back
guys.
into it. And we're back. Hey, how's it going? That was the draft. That was where it was. So as you saw, the predictions though say that I'm gonna win
No.
by a lot.
No, you're not.
A lot.
Nope.
We'll see how that works out. How do you feel about your picks?
There's a couple of them I was a little unsure of, but most of them I'm pretty solid.
I cannot believe your first draft pick was freaking Breath of the Wild 2. Are you still confident with that?
I
now that
mean,
we're like a week and a half separated from that draft?
Not insanely, but because Nintendo usually takes a while. They
Yeah.
usually hold everything close to the chest.
Yeah, but you think that game's going to come out before Metroid 4?
I mean, it might. I mean, it's
Fair
different
enough.
teams, different
Fair
teams,
enough.
and they're working in the same world too.
Fair enough. If you look, I don't care what you do.
I mean, it's a shot in the dark. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
It's a shot in the dark.
Now you do
but
get a chance to drop that. So like, if you midway through the year you're like you drop it or whatever. After E3 you drop it, try to pick up some games. Cuz that's the thing. At this point we're about a week and a half out, almost 2 weeks actually, separated from the draft that we did, and no one has picked up anything since then. It's still everything's the same because I think we're all waiting to like see if anything changes or any games come out. Because you don't want to mess up. You don't want to drop a big game, and you don't want to like keep a crappy game or pick up a crappy game, and then now you're stuck.
take a loss instead
Yeah.
of 0.
But we're able to draft up to 10 games. So we draft. No, I'm sorry.
I think it was like 11
I think it
or
was
12.
13.
13.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
13. We drafted 9, but we were able to hold 13. So that's how that works out. I think that's how I did it. But yeah, so that'll be it. I'm pretty confident about my games. I'm not entirely sure if anyone's gonna win anything. Like if we have anything that we can go, I could probably go to like Target and pick up like a WWE belt. I'm not entirely sure. That was one idea. And then the winner could hold on to it. But
We'll figure it out.
But we will jump back to it. Probably, I don't know, maybe a couple months from now. We'll look at it if scores have drastically changed. As we kind of showed, Taryn will be the first one to get her game on the board, which is Animal Crossing at this current moment in time. Animal Crossing will be the first game that was drafted, and then we'll see where people kind of rank into that. So she'll score first, but it's all about whoever wins the end of the year.
It's a long game. It's a long
December
game.
31st. That's the end of the whole thing. So we'll be checking back periodically through it. On to the next one.